Good morning, you guys, and happy Sunday. Well, I've been doing so good on my intermittent fasting that I'm going to take a break today because I woke up, well, I've been up since about 5, and it's about 8:45 now, but I decided I wanted to have some pancakes this morning. So we're going to make some keto, simple pancakes. So let's get started. Over in my pan over here, I have a pat of butter melting in the pan. That's what we're going to cook it in, but I am going to show you what we are going to mix up. What you're going to need is a half of cup of almond flour. I've got about two and a half, let me see. I got 3 tablespoons here of cream cheese. And I'm going to use 4 large eggs. So let's get started, y'all. All right, so we're going to take the almond flour. I'm going to get a whisk, but I'm going to use a fork at first because of the cream cheese. I let the cream cheese soften a bit, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Mix that in there, yeah. Now they do have, like, some people like to make just the cream cheese pancakes, which is cream cheese and egg. But you know what? They're like flat as a pancake. I mean, like a crepe to me. And I want something with a little bit more body to it, you know? I mean, I want to feel like I'm enjoying it. And if it's that skinny and little, it's not that good to me. Anyway, so we're going to put this in here. Let's mix this up in here. Now you got to mix this up good now. So this is where I'm going to do that. Let me wash my hands real quick. I am going to also add into this a little bit of vanilla, and I just use the cap and I pour it just a little bit in there, so it's probably about a half a teaspoon. Just like that. If you want to add some sweetener to it, you can do that as well. I use Swerve. But for this, I am still going to use the Swerve, but I'm going to get, I should have been better prepared, huh? I think I am going to use my Swerve confectioners, though, because this blends in real good. Just gonna, let's see, probably about a half a tablespoon there. Let's get that whisk. I'm going to add just an 1/8 of a teaspoon of some baking powder. And one more thing. This is just because this is what I want to add. Do it to your liking. I am a huge cinnamon fan. So add me a little bit of cinnamon in there. You know, you have some people that are just big on pumpkin. Well, mine is cinnamon. But when the time comes, I do love my pumpkin stuff as well. I want it to be nice and hot, though, before I put anything in there. Nice and hot. All right, let's pour a little bit of this in here. All right. Now the thing with making your pancakes, y'all, you gotta let them cook. Don't touch them. Don't mess with them. Just let them cook. All right, let's let that cook, and then we'll be back to see how they're doing. Well, this one came out pretty flat too. Just look how skinny that is. Okay, And to me, the batter was just a little bit thin, so I added a tablespoon of coconut flour to it, and I blended that up real good. So let's see how this next one comes out. Okay, now that one thickened up a little bit. Look at this one. Look how much better this one looks. Now, if you don't want to add, so it does need a little bit more. So if you don't want to add, or if you don't have the coconut flour, just instead of a half a cup of almond flour, do about 3/4 of a cup to the 4 eggs. If that seems a little bit too thick, you can either add another egg, or, you know, start with maybe a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. And then if it needs more, just add it as you go like that. But this, like I said, was with about another... It was a tablespoon or so. I mean, look at the difference. This is the bit better one. Look. So adding that tablespoon of coconut flour worked really, really well. So I would, if you, like I said, if you don't have that or you don't want that, just add a little bit more of the almond flour to it. I mean, that's what I would do, because I like mine. I don't want something that's just flat. That's not satisfying to me. I want it to actually feel like a pancake. Now it feels like a pancake. Looky here. Look how good this came out. The thickness, everything. That is a beautiful pancake. All right, guys, take a look at this. Got a little stack of pancakes here. Now on yours, you can melt some butter and put over it. I have some sugar-free syrup, which, you know, be careful with using these because they still have carbs and you don't want to overdo it. All right, guys. Let's take a quick bite of this and see what is going on. It is time to try it. Oh man, it smells so good, y'all. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, man. You guys, this is so good. Just like pancakes. I mean, it's phenomenal. So, the pancakes are done. Of course, I've already started chowing down because I was so hungry. Got my water because I had my coffee earlier this morning. But anyway, you guys, you have to try this recipe. It's so good. Anyway, so, you know, I feel really good. I can tell my stomach is shrinking or whatever, but when I got on the scale, it's not moving. And I know that I am one of the biggest ones that'll say, don't go by the numbers, you know, if you're losing inches or whatever. But it is disheartening when you don't see that number move. So I'm going to try again to stick to the intermittent fasting, and I'm really going to watch. I think what I'm going to try this week is I'm going to cut my dairy out. So there will be no ranch dressing, no Caesar dressing, none of that. There's going to be no kind of heavy whipping cream, no sour cream, anything like that. So basically, this week, I'm going to try for this week. I'm going to weigh tomorrow, and then I'll weigh again on Friday and see how it does. I am just going to, basically it's going to be eggs, butter, meats, and salad with an oil vinaigrette dressing. I am not, God, this is so good. I'm going to cut the dairy out. I'm going to see if that's going to help, because you know what? I've been trying, and I've been doing really good. And yes, I feel good, but I don't feel good about that number on the scale. I want it to go down. So, and I'm not going to have any nuts either. So nuts are going to be cut out, and dairy's going to be cut out. Now, if after this week I don't see any improvement from that, then we're just going to have to do a little bit of a fast. So either a water fast or the bone broth fast. And also, that's what I'm going to incorporate. I'm going to take out the dairy and stuff like that, but I am going to try drinking the bone broth. So maybe I'll do the one meal a day on Tuesdays and Thursdays this week. And instead of having food, I'll have one of my bone broth things to drink. You know, to tide me over till it's dinner time. And I know that, yes, it has calories in it, so that's what usually breaks a fast. But I think if you stay under 100 calories, they said it's okay. And I think those little bone broth things that I bought, they're in bottles like this, it's like 60 calories. So I think that'll be okay. But we'll see. Hi, Zeus. Good morning. But anyway, because I've got to see better numbers than this. I mean, I don't understand it. It's either that or I got to go to fat camp. You know, I need to go to fat camp. So, and I need to incorporate, I guess, a little bit more exercise. Try to get a little bit more in there. Because that's what makes me mad is because, you know, I've been doing a lot of yard work. I've been sweating. And so I've been getting the exercise in. And I'm not seeing the numbers move. It's upsetting. But I'm going to continue it. I'm not going to fall off the wagon and go get a pizza at Little Caesars like I thought about doing. Sure did think about it. But I'm not going to do it. I have to stick to this. So let's see with cutting that dairy out with the cheese and stuff. So it's like if I do have, when I do have lunch, if I want to have like the bacon jerky, I'll have the bacon jerky and the olives and a boiled egg instead of having the cheese now. Is eggs dairy? I think so. I'm not supposed to have eggs? No, wait. I got to look this up. Because I just had to see what I can and can't have. I don't know. Are eggs dairy? I don't know. Crap. Well, I'll look it up, everything, of course, today before I start because my journey would start tomorrow. My week journey here would start tomorrow, so. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a brief update. I am so sorry my videos have not been as long or as good this week. Just had a lot going on. And you know what? That's no excuse. This is a part of what I want to do is YouTube. So that I have to get this done. I have to make the time for this. You know, there's no excuse. Because I appreciate you guys each and every day for coming and watching any of my videos. Any of them. I really appreciate that. And give me some comments, some feedback, or anything like that. You know? I also thought about today I was going to do like a little, I'm eating breakfast, so this is kind of like a breakfast mukbang, I guess. But I was going to do one for lunch and get something out, like maybe a burger, like a bunless burger or something like that, and see how that works out. But we'll see. I'm not sure yet. I got to see. Let me get everything together this morning and figure out how my I'm going to change up my diet a little bit for the week, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for listening to me and putting up with me. Oh, do y'all like the eyeshadow? You know what? This is the new BoxyCharm palette that I got, the new colors. I think they're so pretty. Anyway, and my hair is up like this, and you know, I know on the weekends I don't like to do it, but you know what? I need a new hairdo. I am sick of it. It's too long to do anything. Or it's just too thin to do anything. But anyway, I'm not going to get off subject. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Katrina, and I am on a keto journey to lose weight. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you're always notified when I do upload a video. Comment, share, give it a thumbs up if you like it, give it a thumbs down if you don't, and tell me why. Anyway, you guys, I love you all. I appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.